Do you know what your guys' rates are?
No, I'm just gonna give you another number. You can call them.
Okay, just give me 1 second.
I have really good memory, just use mine.
647
Okay.
712
Okay.
0416.
Great, thank you so much. Have a good year.
I think it's 647-712-0436.
No.
046 something then.
No.
Read back.
04. It's an even number, I know.
99 combinations. This is all me recording.
0416.
Ooh, how I remember that. How'd you remember that?
YouTube video done.
I know.
Thanks, guys.
This was all sponsored by the liquor lady.
647-736.
Okay, I have to make this call and I'm terrified. Okay, good day. I can't do this.
Good fortnight to you, sir.
Hello.
Hi there. I was wondering if you guys do delivery.
Yeah, where are you located around?
Wondering how much 2.6 of whiskey would be.
Including dispatch and delivery, $78.75.
Okay, I'm gonna see amongst us and then.
No problem.
Thank you.
Thanks, bye.
She's like, I'm going to gather the tribesmen and hold a council, and we shall deliver a pigeon to you in the next fortnight.
I was literally gonna lie and be like, there's a few of us, we might want more.
Is that too much though? What is up, guys? It's Yabby Not Gabby, and today I'm back with a video, which I'm extremely late for, but what else is new? I am doing a shit we should leave in 2019. Yes, it's January 1st, 2020, but fuck you. I have these fuckers here. Name is Clive. Owen Clive.
You gave me two first names.
I did, because I feel like Clive is like a James Bond kind of name. Am I wrong? The first one, I feel like we all need to address, and even though I've just talked about it so much, I just feel like not everybody is understanding the severity of this problem. If you're trying to get a butt lift, try and like at least make sure that your thighs are gonna match, because otherwise you're literally gonna look like you're wearing like huge adult diapers. It's so it is so disproportionate. Do you like that?
Yeah.
Just seeing so many like kids, and like not even kids, but like even like 20 and above, and you see them using their hard-earned money to like literally put on floating devices on their thighs. That's all it is, and it's just so creepy, because you know that as soon as one person is walking around with it, you know immediately if it's fake or not. Get a big butt. I'm not like, do it, but like make it look real. Don't let it look so fake, you know? The second one is twerking is not meant for every single human on this planet.
Oh no, she's called me out.
No, I'm not calling you out. No, like everybody could have a dance move that everybody could be proud of. Like twerking is just not one of them. But let's say you decide that you want to twerk and you want to be a twerker. Like maybe put in some hours, like, you know, at your home, like practice a little bit so that you don't look like an actual buffoon on the actual dance floor. When I first came to Toronto, like obviously I didn't know how to twerk, and I was like, okay, this is like impossible. I used to literally think that twerking involved like this like predetermined genetic muscle that like attaches your back to your butt, and that's why I can like do the whole flappy thingy. So I really didn't think that I would ever achieve it, but then you know what I did is I worked hard and I achieved it. Another thing that we're just gonna leave in 2019, just gonna like leave that there. We're gonna stop using celebrities as role models. Yay. We're gonna stop doing that, and do you know why? Because they're not celebrities to be role models. It bothers me when parents let their children sit on front of the TV watching Kardashian for like 9 hours straight, and then they blame the Kardashians for the way that the kids are. The Kardashians made their entire life on a sex tape. Did you really think they're gonna sit there and teach your kids like what to say to a boy and like how to keep your flower? No, that's the entire database. It's insane that like North America mostly just assumes that whatever is through a television should be like what is gonna help lead the entire society. Like choose a role model based on real things. Like read a book, for example. Is that rude?
I don't know. I still love Selena Gomez.
That's not what I said. On the other side, there are people that just blindly follow all these super clean celebrities and be like, well, she's really perfect, so that's why can't I be perfect. You can't just be like, she put up a hot picture and it's just not fair because I don't have that body yet, and because I don't have that body, I just will never be able to achieve it because I just feel like I'm being so torn down by it. Like, stop just like using people on the internet as a reason for why you're not achieving. I did say that. I said it too much. I still don't think so. Fuck you guys, it's my own fucking video. Another thing, you guys, that we're gonna leave in 2019 is shaming women for how they made their money, especially Kylie Jenner. I think it's just so ridiculous that people are putting her down and saying that she's not even a billionaire when she actually is, because none of her family members that apparently gave her her wealth have made it to $1 billion. And I don't know about you guys, but Kylie Cosmetics is probably one of the most popular cosmetics. I don't know why I'm asking you guys. It definitely is. She created that from her own brain. Like, all of her designs, actually, I don't know about all of her designs, but I'm just gonna assume that because it's under her name, she has something to do with them. But she didn't just create that out of nowhere. Like, she used her name, she used her brand. Like, whoever's watched her seasons, Kylie's never been really into fame, and she's never wanted to be in the spotlight. So for her to change something that's already been given to her as a platform, regardless if she actually wants it or not, in order for her to change that into literally a multi-billion-dollar company, which she already sold like half of it anyways, it's insane. And I don't think it's fair for everybody to keep taking that away from her at all. What else I feel like we should all collectively stop doing is recording fast food chain restaurants employees while they're making their foods, just like kind of like yelling obscenities like they're racist and they're not. Like, let's just stop doing all of that in 2020. I think I saw a lady upload an entire video. A person who was trying to serve her, it was like at a Tim Hortons, was trying to be so compliant and trying to help the whole entire situation, but the lady was so strung up on wanting to film a video to go on social media for that attention. Just stuff like that just bothers me because it takes away from the actual meaning of the entire movement. Like, white people, Caucasian people have like called the cops on like random black people doing nothing. Like, that means something. But just taking a phone into a fast food restaurant and just being angry at the person because your food is slightly late, or they accidentally overcharged you for something and they're willing to give that money back, or any of that stuff, is just like too much. Let's leave that out there. Let's leave that out. In 2020, let's just all about like get along together and stuff, you know. Including that, let's just stop assuming that everything is blackface. That obviously ties in with like appropriation and everything and appreciation, but I think there's obviously appropriation and there's like just like appreciation that people are taking way too far. Is it strange that that Instagram model was passing off as a black person? Yeah, it's fucking strange. But you know what? Black people also bleach their skin. Michael Jackson. I feel like, yeah, we're still suffering from like all the slavery and all that stuff, but it's definitely time for us to move on. My generation, at least, is not actually like physically or safety wise getting affected by it. So if we don't learn to get along now, then are we gonna just continue that trauma to our kids? Because fuck that shit. This giant trend in 2019 of just being like self-love, care for yourself, but don't get that distracted with your own shortcoming. You can't just always keep fleeing from confrontation, just being like, that person made me feel super uncomfortable and I just don't want to. I love myself enough not to be a part of it. That is not the case of self-love at all. It's meant for you to be completely open to criticism that could actually be true, but stopping people that are putting you down in terms of your mental health and your physical attributes, just basically things that you cannot change, and you never asked people to give their advice on what you can or cannot change. You have to take into account like what your weaknesses are and what your reactions are in order to know if that person putting you down is actually putting you down or just trying to help you. These crazy Instagram poses where you're literally like deflating your left lung but also at the same time inflating your left cheek, they just need to stop. I was looking through YouTube and I was actually like, okay, let me learn one of these Instagram poses, but genuinely I thought I was gonna like pass out dying. I was holding my breath as much as I can, turning my body, contorting it really like exorcism shit, Emily Rose up in this shit, and I just could not breathe. And I know some girls that are literally doing it for an Instagram picture. Why? What's the point of that? What's the point of that? You feel me? You don't care. Alright, so that was literally, I don't know how many, I didn't count, but things that we should leave, trends that we should leave in 2019 because we don't need them anymore and we're grown, right guys? We're grown. We're growing. We're grown. We're growing. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching my Guys, thank you so much for watching this other video. I really appreciate it. I'm so close to 100 subscribers. 100 subscribers. So if you guys just like, I don't know, like want to just like subscribe to me, it's cool. Whatever. Go ahead. I'm going to give you some time to subscribe to me right now. We Gucci. Thank you so much. Have a great New Year's. And I'll see you soon. Oh, actually, the next time I'll probably see you guys is I'm gonna be doing a Costa Rica vlog. She's leaving the country. I'm gonna do a pack with me very soon. And that's about it. Thank you. Bye.